What's up, guys? It's a crappy rainy Monday here, but the rain has finally stopped and I got something pretty awesome delivered today for the V. So I did the 5 lug swap in the front. I apologize for the crappy video that I posted up for that. I was trying to get through the whole project. I was beat, the car was kicking my butt, even though the video may make it look easy, but that's done with. The front is 5 lug swapped in on the XXRs, which I will show you guys. I know I showed you a picture at the end of the last video, but once I get home from work, I'll show you guys what I got in the mail, and I'm super excited. It got delivered this morning to work. I brought it home at lunch and kind of started mocking it up, but it's totally unnecessary right now. But I think it's just a cool piece that I was able to get my hands on, and I'll give you guys some of the backstory on it once I show you. So let me get home real quick and I'll show you guys what we got. All right, guys, so here she is with the XXRs. It's a little windy out now, of course. My fender is jacked. I need some fresh fenders on this thing. But yeah, so that's what she looks like. I really like the way that wheel looks on the car. But what I'm going to do is, let's see. Now there's a reason why the front bumper isn't on. Let's go inside. I haven't forgot about you. We will come inside, get out of the wind. Sorry, I'm still shaky. I'm freehanding it right now. And I present to you the CTS-V bash bar. I mean, you guys probably saw in the title. So this is a bash bar that's made for a first gen CTS-V. Don't mind my garage. It is a total mess from the last couple of days, but this thing was on Kyle Striker's CTS-V drift car. It has built-in jack stands that drop out from the top, and it is a bolt-on bash bar for first gen CTS-V. It's the only one of its kind, and it is going on the car. Now, why do I need this? I don't, but I would like to hopefully eventually drift the V and the 5 lug swap, and this kind of some of the first steps to get there. Actually, it's not the first step because the car's pretty much set up to do it, other than not having a handbrake, but I really like this piece, some added assurance as well, and the jack stand and jack point feature, because the V1s have no front jack point really, at least on my car, that I can get under. So that'll definitely help. All right, guys, so here we are. So now this is a wraparound bash bar that goes under the headlight, and it has a lower bar as well, jack point in the middle, and it has these fancy, here's the top, there's a bolt right here. We're going to replace that with a heavier grade bolt, but it has these jack stands that literally slide out once the car's jacked up, and then there's holes here that, you know, the bolt will go through here to set the jack stand. It's a pretty awesome feature of it, and that was actually one of the main reasons why I wanted it, because of that feature. So now I got this little scuff pad. I'm going to scuff the whole thing down. We're going to get this thing painted. Alright, so we got it all primered up. Gonna let this dry for a little bit, then we'll move on to the base coat. And it's gonna be a color that you guys are gonna recognize from something else, but it's just something that I had laying around that I think will look good on the car. So I'm hoping we can get this dry, base coated, and dried up enough that we can mount it on the car, so we have enough time before the sun goes down to get this thing mounted up. And there she is, all painted up. Some of you might recognize this red as the same red as the engine bay on the 3000 currently is. We had some extra, so that's the route we took. Now I'm just going to let this dry, and after I eat some dinner, we're going to get it on the car. Alright, guys, so what I'm doing is taking the stock crash beam off. It mounts right here. There's a flat plate right there. You'll be able to see once I get this thing off completely. And it lifts off like so. It's hard to do with one hand, but You can see there's a spot right here where it mounts. We're gonna be taking that guy off. I'm taking off these little 5-mile-an-hour bars. There's studs on the back side that just require a little loosening. And then I can basically just get the nuts off by hand. So there's 4 of these. Once all 4 studs are out, this guy will just pull out. It's like a little shock absorber for impacts. So we're getting rid of that. Now we're gonna do this side. But these are off. We got a bare front end here, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get this thing installed. All right, so here's how we're looking. This is gonna look pretty wild on this thing. Our guys got it out of the driveway. That mark right there is from the center post, so it looks like we might have to raise the front of the car a little bit before we get it aligned. But here we are, the CTS-V front bash bar. As of right now, this is a one-off piece, but definitely liking the way it looks. So we have the posts there and there for the jack stands. It's all boxed in on each side for support. We have the back supports there that we're gonna have to drill some holes and bolt on. But right now it's just bolted on at the factory spots. That just gives you some additional lower support. But I can literally pick the front end of the car up with this. It's scraped right here, pretty bad, but I'll get something figured out for that. But yeah, there it is. The V has a bash bar. So, it was a shorter video, but I'm super hyped to have this thing on the car. Sucks they're gonna have to raise it a little bit, but that's the struggle of having a tall driveway. So, I gotta clean this garage. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.